Before we do sports, let's do some business now with me, Beverly Broom. The multiple trade agreement between members of the African Union and other countries outside the continent could be a setback to the success of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement. This is according to trade analyst Dr. Yao Graham, who is the coordinator for Third World Network Africa. He was speaking at the UPSA Law School Trade Roundtable program.
The roundtable discussed the value chain difficulties expected to affect the implementation of the Continental Free Trade Agreement. The trade analyst and coordinator for the Third World Network believes that despite the free trade agreement being a good deal, other agreements signed between member countries and non-African countries presents a challenge to the continent. Dr. Graham was speaking at the UPSA Law School Africa Trade Roundtable program.
But the consumer must have a job. The consumer must have an income. So if you have a liberalization strategy which does not support the building of African enterprise, African capital accumulation, African job creation, you actually can be improving the conditions under which foreign firms increase their profits across the African economy and export value out of the economy rather than facilitating capital accumulation and economic expansion in Africa.
Speaking at the same program on the theme African Continental Free Trade Agreement, the Environment and Sustainable Value Chains, Chief Technical Advisor at the AfCFTA Secretariat, Prudence Sebahizi, assured that the benefits of AfCFTA will overcome other petty trade agreements.
One, we have resources. Africa is rich in resources. We have human capital. When you look at the labor in Africa, we are the best in terms of the youngest population in the world. Then when you look at the size of the market itself compared to other parts of the world, we are likely to be the biggest market. The same way China, India. So if Africa's countries come together, we do not need to rely on the rest of the world. We can develop on our own. So after we'll bring in to aspect one, to consolidate that market of all 55 countries in one market, which now account for more than 1.3 billion people, with, of course, a growing GDP.
With support from the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, the law school is confident that the event will serve as an educational platform for many stakeholders.